Good night, Mr. Sosa and classmates. This is my first YouTube channel journal. So, the topic that we are going to talk is about world hunger. World hunger has been affecting us as continent, as world, and even as society, that we don't have exactly the same amount of economic resources as all the continents. First, we have many examples, but I'm going to talk about later. The main reason of undernourished around the world is the aspect of socioeconomic. As we know, the economy is one of the major factors around the world for having crops, for having food. It's just a relation. If we don't have crops, we don't have food. If we don't have food, we get undernourished. And if we get undernourished, we have the problems of deaths, of mortality, and all the stuff. First, as I can show you in this small graph that I released, here we have four major problems around the continents. The first one is Sub-Sahara. No, the second one is Sub-Sahara. The first one is Southern Asia. The third one is Eastern Asia. And the last one is Latin America. I just grabbed these four because are the four major undernourished countries. But why is the Southern Asia if we talk about the huge development that they have, the huge economy that they have, why they are here? Because of the kind of land they have. They can't produce the same cereals that we in Latin America produce. This is all like related. If they don't have good land, they don't have good crops. So for me, in my personal opinion, these three ones, the Southern Asia, the Sub-Sahara Africa, and the Eastern Asia, need help. From who? From Europe, from United States, from Mexico, and from Brazil, and maybe from India. Why these five continents? Why these five countries? Because these five countries are the most developed countries around the world. Maybe India not that much, but they have a huge economy, and with this huge economy they can help others. Also, as we know, Sub-Sahara Africa is one of the most, how can I say, is one of the most difficult lands to work on. So they don't have like good seeds that can help them for producing a nice crop, for producing nice tomatoes, or for producing something they really need. So for me, in my personal opinion, these three countries that are United States, Brazil, and Mexico, and maybe all the continent of Europe, need to help these areas. The Southern Asia and the Sub-Sahara Africa are the most dangerous area, because here we have the most undernourished problems during 2016. So this will help maybe a lot this region, and with this region helping, it will be we are going to reduce this percentage into a smaller one. So as a conclusion, probably people don't have the conscience still about these problems, but they really need it, because if they don't have conscience, we're going to be in the same society, undernourished problems, economic problems from now to 30 years. So maybe our generation, we can make something or do something for change this point of view that most of the persons have. Thanks.